Mohun Bagan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across
And the shot! And that is well cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's had it nicked away. He's going all the way! Nice interception, well timed. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Mohun Bagan still without a single shot on target. Zanetti. He has found the way through. Oh, this is a great position. Rijkaard. So, what can they make of this? Rummenigge has the space to scheme. And it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he shoots! There it is! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rijkaard. Half an hour played now. Zanetti. Pirlo. He's found a way through. Chetri.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Rijkaard. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Mohun Bagan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This further to improve their cause. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. That's the end of the first 45. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Albert Ferrer. Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Saliba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Now he's running away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had...
Pirlo! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get rid. And he's decided to go for it.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Neymar. Always onto this. Rijkaard.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Nakata. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now this could... He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
A case now of complete control.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Silvestre. Van Nistelrooy. Neymar currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Scholes. And it's Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Messi, and he was quick to react. And he's managed to get free. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And he is dashing away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. Nakata. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just eases him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Chetri. And it's Zanetti. No, again there's no way through. Not the most convincing of passes. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chetri. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's in a great position here.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Cross in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. That has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot's on here. Oh, such a clever touch. And that will be the final act. Rohan Bagan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And a quick announcement.
How would you
today
summarise
that
what we've seen today? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. And this is Raul. He's picked his way through. And this is shoots! That has not gone well. And here's Nakamura, and it's Owen. Nakamura. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Mohun Bagan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Mohun Bagan are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. O'Reilly. He's got away. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's been hooked away. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Owen. Threads one in. And he's intervened well there. Nouri. Driving forward. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nouri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nouri. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass is intercepted. O'Reilly. Now it's Haaland. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played in. That'll be a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Drills one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Melbourne City clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man.
It's Nakamura! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Marmouche. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well,
and that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Great ball and big chance! There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Mohun Bagan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. So no flag here. And he's undercooked that. Rijkaard. Nakamura. Zanetti. Nakamura. That's a super give and go. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nakamura is behind this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Agahawa. And Simeone. Simeone makes a move down the right. And here's Agahawa. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Yamal running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he latch on to this?
Mohun Bagan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Always goal side. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Silvestre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries one from range! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Mohun Bagan are looking to go forward now. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And yes, it's him again. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Pirlo goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. That's a decent clearance. Madrid get their 4th corner. Pirlo with the short one. Madrid awarded another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Mohun Bagan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. And here's Owen. Oh, there's a probing ball. Madrid have a free kick. There will be a throw-in. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. Foot in. Vitinha. Now it's Agahawa. And he was quick to react. Nakamura. Nicely weighted ball.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And a chance! Agahawa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on and making good progress. Back where it came from. Here's Yamal. That's the end of the first 45. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, this looks sharp. Nakamura.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Beckham. And here's Owen. He's a sharp little ball here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe has created one goal already. Beckham.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a...
Owen! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Owen. Vitinha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Yamal. Pirlo. Out towards the flank. That's going across. Impressive jump! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mbappe. Agahawa takes a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. And this is Ronaldo. Tries a deft little ball. And the shot!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10 será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
Rijkaard. Pressing high and with purpose. Spread out to the left. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball. Nakamura. Oh, he's having a go! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Mendes picks it up now. He is just caressing the ball. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard. And it's Owen. Knocks it into space. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. That's rather hopeful. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And it's skewed. He'll try from distance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Back when it goes. Simeone's getting up there. And yes, it's there! Just cruising. They are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
El dorsal 21.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
El dorsal
Zanetti.
2. Serán sustituidos por
This is
el
Beckham.
dorsal 11, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 14, Messi, el
Guardiola.
dorsal 24.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Vitinha, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Neymar. They really do have to make something of this.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Agahawa. Joao Felix. Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So that's it. It is all over. Mohun Bagan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? It's Minions! Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this is Shevchenko in with the challenge. LiVE. And he was quick to react. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Delivers the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Roberto Carlos. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And this is Griezmann. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Stojkovic. Pele. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Shot could be on. Bale! And he can thump it away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goal. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
Bagan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And here's Griezmann. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And a real chance to break the deadlock. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Stojkovic conjures time and space where few can. Bale has the space to scheme. Now this could be a chance. Shevchenko had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Costa Curta and Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi driving. And a chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Mbappe, and here's Griezmann. Tries one from range. Oh, off the bar. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And it's Stojkovic. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. And here's Cruyff. Shevchenko, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Maldini. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Stojkovic. And he's in on goal. He'll try from distance. Now, oh, what has happened here? And this is Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Stojkovic. And that brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter...
Can he finish? And he hits the net! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Mohun Bagan cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Pele. This is a promising build-up. And it's Cruyff. Might be danger here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great ball if he can get there. Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Rice, played back. Alaba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's a sharp little ball here.
Mohun Bagan have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Can he get on the end of this? It's Pele! He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good ball, good take. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short.
Well, Bagan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Stojkovic! Again, a brilliant save. Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super find. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Bonucci has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul. Nedved is behind this one, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, Griezmann, será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
Now it's Inzaghi. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nedved. That's a shade optimistic.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Alaba. He's going for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Messi. Rice. Oh, well measured. Picked up, it's Inzaghi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Nice having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Plays it in low. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
It's their second corner of the game. Bale attempts a clearance.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gattuso. Stojkovic. Roberto Carlos. Pele. And this is Shevchenko. Nedved with the clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that was vital. Pele has found the net here, of course. Board shows there will be 3 extra... Shevchenko! And no mistake. And right near the end, we have parity. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So
28,
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
el dorsal
Back to
18,
parity, and there's
el
barely
dorsal
any time
41,
left.
el dorsal
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
el dorsal
All
11,
hands on deck for
el
this
dorsal
one.
15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Inzaghi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And with that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Azar. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Shevchenko. That is good strength. Kaká. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. And this is Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Musiala. Out towards the flank. That's where it came from. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's rising! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cristiano, he's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Nunez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Modric calmly anticipates. Mohun Bagan.
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And he's cut it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ibrahimovic, Shevchenko tries a shot! It's loose now, and they were... Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is Cruyff. And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Valverde threads one in. Now it's Musiala. He's well positioned here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kaká getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Pepe lays it forward. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And he shoots! That's another chance! He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Darwin. And this is Ronaldo. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played.
Bagan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Bagan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending was strong and firm. Kaka. And it's Modric.
There will be
Darwin.
1 minute added time.
Nicely spread. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, terrible pass. Modric. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And we
Still back on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Bagan with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So we're off again.
Bagan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That's been slipped through. Van Dijk. And it's Cruyff. Musiala. Cruyff. And here's Bale. Bale purring through the gears. Chance, surely! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pepe has given away a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. Albert Ferrer. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Roberto Carlos is behind this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. Bale! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Bagan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
O'Shea, that's a sharp pass. And here's Azar. Pass is just off target. Kaka. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Now it's Darwin. That's a shade optimistic. Kaka, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
Modric. Modric! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitutions taking place.
Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Modric making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Shevchenko clears it away. And it's Modric. Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's on it. Can he get away? Modric. He's in a good position here. And this is Shevchenko. Decent chance! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better...
Pepe with the foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Pepe has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm, he is therefore off. Modric. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Bale. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Bale probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Mohun Bagan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 11, Bale. Number 4, Pepin.
Messi.
Number 20, Modric.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Number 10, Cantona. Number 20.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Cantona, Saviola. And now the breakaway. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Added minutes has been
Across the
indicated.
quarter. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Roberto Carlos. That's going wide left. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that has not gone well.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that's a good ball. He's having a shot! And that's off target. And it's been shipped out wide. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Mateus. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pelé. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bonucci. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Zanetti delivers.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Messi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball has bounced loose now. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi is the team's great visionary. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. And he can clear it away. And it's Vitinha. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. Mohun Bagan yet to have an attempt on goal. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Just eases him off the ball. Gattuso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Albert Ferrer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's a sharp little ball here. Cantona is onto this. He has found the way through. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Yamal. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Messi. And here's Mbappe. And he's opted for the long pass. Kaka powering forward here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Only partially clear. There will be a throw-in. Kaka, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now he's running away. Bale. He's found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in. And he thumps it clear. It's going to be another throw. This is a promising build-up, and it's Kaka. Oh, nice touch. Mateus clears without hesitation. Now it's Pelé. Bale. Oh, well played. And it's been hooked away. Nicely weighted ball. It is well... Rashford! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a throw-in. Cruyff. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half, and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. We're on the move again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. Pelé. Gattuso. In with the challenge. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. He's beaten the line. Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Mohun Bagan are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance for a shot! And it's in! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Mohun Bagan have taken... And he shoots! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus. Now there's... And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cannavaro. And it's Kaka. Pele going about things with real menace. Mateus. Oh, that's a very decent... Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 11. Bale. Number 14. Johan Cruyff.
Good read, needed to be. Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Number 3. Bonucci. Coming on the field.
They've played it short.
21.
And this is Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception.
Messi. Number
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 17.
Now it's Pele.
Number 13.
Tries to play it through.
Substitution.
It's Ibrahimovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? And it's Zanetti. And that is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Zanetti. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Bagan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Gattuso. Aimed beyond the defence. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ibrahimovic. Look at this. There's the shot! Goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Mohun Bagan with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
I think we're just about done here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, can he get onto this?
There will be 5 minutes
Kaka.
added time.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's made its way to him. And he's there to belt it away. Knocks it into space. Zanetti. Messi. And that's that. Mohun Bagan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Mohun
And now,
Bagan
I'd just
have
like to read
done
out
it.
our fan club
They're
members
people
who are
without a...
celebrating.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Gattuso reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register.
And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Out of play for a goal kick. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Pele, great chance! Vitinha and Jamal, and it's Bruno Fernandes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pele, Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mohun Bagan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gattuso. Zanetti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Nicely weighted ball. It's been slipped through. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. He's free. He has got space. Oh no, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Zanetti. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Lampard. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Ronaldo. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gattuso. Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Pele. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Lampard. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's an excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Gattuso. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here, and he's in on goal. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Mohun Bagan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Has a look and plays it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Lampard, distributed tidily. Lofted in, brilliantly cut out. Messi, looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. And for the first half, that is that. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Mohun Bagan looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline.
To the staff room immediately. Substitution.
We're on the move again. Pacho. Bruno Fernandes. Gattuso. That has been cut short. No, again there's no way through. Vitinha.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Looking for the run. Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Pelé.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he can thump it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's found space here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And this is Ronaldo. Bale. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. And it's Lampard. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, super ball. Great vision. Forced to go back. Decent chance! He's got it all! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Pele going about things with real menace. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gattuso, nicely spread. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Little pass back. And it's Vitinha. He's having a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Bale. Number 24, Mbappe. Number 22, Frank Lampard.
Messi.
Number 5, Cannavaro.
Can he get it through?
Number 9,
Where it came from. Oh no, what has happened here?
Number 19, Messi.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Pepe. Number 3, Bonucci.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Ibrahimovic.
Cruyff. And he shoots! And a neat finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh no, this does not look good. Yamal herring after the ball here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's well positioned here. Kaka. Roberto Carlos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer. Mohamed Salah! Goal! Santos! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Mohun Bagan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zanetti, it's come to nothing. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Let's a look and place it forward. Modric, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, played right into his path. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Modric. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position here. That has not gone well. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta.
Mohun Bagan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's managed to get free. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Santos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Mohun Bagan are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, and this is Bale, and can he finish? Gareth glittering Bale, about as smooth as it gets. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a pretty loose pass. Lampard touches it back. Nice interception, well timed. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Totti. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Mateus is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
a sharp pass. Now it's Lampard. Knocks it into space. And he's picked out the run. Bale. And this is Bale. Cantona is onto this. Mohamed Salah. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Played back into the centre. Mohamed Salah. Totti. That's really well manoeuvred. Now Salah. And it's White. Santos have got it back and they'll have another go. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's straight offside. Mateus. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Mohamed Salah. White is always looking to play quality balls. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Totti. Filippo Inzaghi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pinches it off him. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Mohun Bagan get the ball rolling in the second half. And he was quick to react. That pass isn't the best. Zanetti. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Mateus! Off the post! And he's heaved it away. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Corner number 2 then. Totti plays it short. And it's Zanetti. And now a sudden chance to counter. Showing good feet. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's intervened well there. That's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Modric. Mbappe. And it's Lampard. Modric. Lampard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Mohamed Salah does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, easy pickings there. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Lampard. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Totti. Santos are looking to break at pace. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Bale. Cantona going forward. Picked out brilliantly. He's dealt with that really well. Now it's Inzaghi. Can he spark a counter here? That's been cut out, well played. And it's Lampard. Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. White. White is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Inzaghi. Zanetti. And a header! Goal! Santos! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options, for movement. And the shot! And that really should have been that.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Santos have their third corner. Messi goes short. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is Raul.
Santos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Mohun Bagan now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Space for him to turn and look. Hangs in a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Zanetti. He has found the way through. Steaming on, chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Zanetti really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Stojkovic. Now it's Pele. Stojkovic. Raul, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Mackay picks it up out wide. And that will be it. Rohan Bagan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And here's Ibrahimovic. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Forlan! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Costa Curta. Lampard. Now Modric. And here's Shevchenko. Threads one in. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. They've got to be quick to recover this. Mohun Bagan are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Forlan. Got a Tony. And they can counter here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And no, that was never going to make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that is and the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Takes a shot! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Forlan. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Modric can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shevchenko. Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Forlan. Lampard. Modric. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got away from him. Can he finish? And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, what has happened here? Albert Ferrer. Ibrahimovic. Not the most accurate pass. Lampard. And he's forced to go back. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Bale. And he's straight offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. Now can he find a finish? Modric. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pass is just off target. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the run. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! It's hit the upright. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Forlan! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Modric. Now it's De Bruyne. He's through here, and that's a good ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Lampard has created 1 goal already. Modric. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Forlan. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So now the difference is 3. Messi going forward. And here's Donadoni. He's come in hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Spread it left. He can run onto that. And he's picked it up out wide. Has to go back here. Good take, and is he in? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great ball, and he's in here. De Bruyne. Chance here to counter. Modric kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Shevchenko. And that's gone loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. Lampard. 75 minutes played. Ibrahimovic has got himself a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Costa Curta. And it's Modric. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. De Bruyne. Now it's Forlan. Donadoni. That has not gone well. Rodri. Played back. Some really good ball movement. Ibrahimovic. Donadoni wins the duel this time. Nesta. Costa Curta. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass somewhat off target. That's destined for the flank. That has been cut short. That is ended up in no man's land. Modric. It's Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's been caught napping! Rodri. Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Somewhat
at
off
a
target.
time.
And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Well read, nice interception. Modric. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please join me in
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jib? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Shoot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Guardiola. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, this looks sharp. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Zanetti. Chetri. And the shot! It's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Mohun Bagan restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Zanetti. That is a crunching tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, he's been caught napping. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mohun Bagan do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options for them.
Raul. Driving through the middle. Guardiola. Chetri. Yamal. Chetri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy, given the lift of his goal. And that is expertly dealt with. Zanetti. O'Reilly.
That's going in strongly.
That's been cut out, well played. And that's a shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Charleroi with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. And now they can clear their lines. Neymar. Scholes. And it's Hernandez. Akanji cuts out the pass. Just past the 40th minute mark. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Guardiola. Scholes. Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
There will be 1 minute added
Jahari.
time.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Charleroi get the second half started. Diouf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guardiola. Couldn't squeeze it through. Odo. Raul. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Yamal. O'Reilly. Raul. Oh, that was vital. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Diouf. Raul. And it's Alaba. And it's O'Reilly. And Alaba. Tahari! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, this is a great position. Decent chance! Goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a searching pass. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Bagan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Zanetti. Great defending, strong and determined. O'Reilly. Zanetti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he was alert to it. Scholes. Oh, well played, well played. That's going wide left. Cross goes in there. Scholes. Dahari. Now there's a fine ball. He's free, he has got space. Raul. Dahari! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Charleroi have their second corner now. Brilliantly cut out. Chance! And that's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Now it's Yamal. And it's Scholes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's nice. O'Reilly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guardiola. And it's Scholes. Zanetti. And Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola. And he's cut it out. And they've got rid. He's had it taken off him. Raul. Good running, strong and purposeful. Raul. Good, strong midfield running here. Baresi plays it forward. Raul, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And he's had it nicked away. Tries from distance.
There will be
Was
one
probably
minute
asking
at a
just
time.
too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
O'Reilly. And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end